Nice to see you, sir.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Okay, are you Team Obama on this or Team Bill Clinton on this?
Team America, but Bill Clinton's right.
Okay, all right. Explain.
This is about free speech. And when you think about having an international organization in charge of what we've been taking care of since 1998, it should cause us reasons to pause. Putin himself, President Putin, wanted us to see this under the control of the United Nations. Bad decision. We don't know who's going to take it over. We don't know what the makeup of the body would be. Is it truly an intergovernmental agency? Is it an independent organization? We're talking about the freedom and the internet being in the control of other folks.
Why do you think President Obama wants to do this?
I'm not sure if it's because of pressure put on from other countries or if it's just a decision made by the president and his administration. Whatever the reason for turning over any aspect of the internet at this point, I think it's a bad decision.
Well, I think it's unusual that President Bill Clinton would speak out against. I realize that they have a political history, maybe going back to 2008, but I'm surprised that he would speak out.
Well, the interesting thing is when you look at the folks who are speaking out with one voice, Washington Post, Heritage Foundation, Bill Clinton, Wall Street Journal, all raising significant and major concerns about the timing and the turning over of what we think it really has a lot to do with freedom of speech to some unknown body. We are really talking about turning something over to who we don't know what controls they'll have, we don't have a clue, what the level of freedom of speech and their definition of freedom of speech, we don't understand. Freedom of speech is oftentimes seen as a truly American ideal.
All right, well, I guess I go back to, like, why in the world would President Obama have a view different from the Washington Post, the Wall Street Journal, whoever else, President Bill Clinton, and all these?
Yes.
What's to gain for him by turning this over?
I think perhaps the only thing I can think of is in a global economy, having a desire to bring more partners to the table seems to be part of that decision-making process.
What do we get out of it?
I think we get nothing out of it. That's why I'm in strong opposition to this move and the timing of the move. And we don't know where it's going, by the way. This is like you've got to pass the bill to know what's in it.
Can he do that? Can he do this himself, or does he have to go through Congress?
The Commerce Committee is right now going through the process of trying to find a way to slow this process down.
So he can do it himself by executive order with that pen?
The pen and the phone.
He can do it.
It seems like it.
Senator, thank you, sir.
Absolutely.